Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here, and today on the hill, Justin Steele. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That's in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That ball one way inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the grab, one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Curve
Ball
in the dirt.
1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. In the air, out towards left center for Armstrong. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. On the hill here today, Ranger Suarez. What do you got on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Nico Horner leading things off and takes the strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Moving under this one. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Right there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Just missing there. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Joe Adele. And there's the strike. Fought off foul. And 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to
1 ball,
expand
2
the
strikes
zone.
to count.
Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Wrigley Field, Trey Turner at the plate. Steele, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And a foul ball. Swing and misses.
Tie guy up like that, you're feeling like you are meant to win.
In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Really had to move for that grab. 1 away. Here comes Alec Ball. And there's Ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Angel Martinez stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, the foul. And that's
1 ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Suarez back to work. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Taylor Ward, the next tough to hit. That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And right back to the mound. On to first.
Got him.
And a couple of quick outs. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
2.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's off the
outside.
plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first.
That's ball 2.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the lefty.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the Phillies catcher, Austin Wells. Swings and misses.
0-1.
First good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one misses up and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball, 2 strikes. Side edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the right fielder, corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Slider right there. Top of the
0-1 for
3rd,
count.
no score. And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. In the air, out towards right center. Suzuki running hard for it. And there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas.
Ball
That's
inside.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That misses.
That's ball 2.
And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. That's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Willie Castro. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the game.
No, that's a foul ball.
That
1
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That
No
one missing
touchdown.
low. Recognized that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line to left. And a superb diving catch. Next to hit, beat Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That's in for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one to first. Takes it to the
Got
bag,
him.
steps on first, and it's out number 2. So here's Horner now.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's in for a strike. The other way, gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws,
On the
and that's a
tag.
great
Out.
play for the out. Here at Wrigley Field, start of the 4th. And here is Sosa to the plate. That's in there.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases will turn them into a bunch of outs. Can they turn it around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2.
1 ball,
skips into
2
the
strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. For the Phillies, struck out swinging his first time. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now, Jose Ramirez. That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Yeah, there's 2 away. Here's Trey Turner. Wide to center his first time. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gonna count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Now
Ball
1
2.
miss. Schwarber off the first with 2 away. Line drive. He's gone. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. On the ground to the left. Turner. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Joe Adell. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. And that one fouled off. All tied up here at the bottom of the fourth. This to third. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Seiya Suzuki. That cuts the zone, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. You don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Sends it across the first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Steele back to work. Bohm, 28 years old. He's the third baseman, but today starting at first. Just missed.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to hit balls that are off and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman himself.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
What a stop to first. It's there. That's a great play. And now for the Phillies, Angel Martinez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Out to short. Swanson. And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's a 2-1. Rip towards third. Ramirez sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Carson Kelly, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there. And it's
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Rojas should have this one 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Carlos Santana. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one finds a corner. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's inside.
And that one in the air center field. Rojas. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right field. Mike Soroka gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now he steps off to reset. Next offering is fouled back. And
One
now
ball,
1 and
2 strikes.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 1.
0-1.
Sanford catches his zone at the knees. Just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Keep Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Wants it for a hit. Makes it the first out of the profit, but as they couldn't even get to that. To the right. Flips over. Here's Nico Horner. Go to first.
He's good.
Standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
There's the strike to the knees. Just one in the air right field. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. We talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, we go beyond just fielding per se.
Runner takes
one
off.
ball, one strike.
Late time, and it's strike two.
One ball,
He's got such
two
a
strikes.
sinker as a hitter. You gotta look up in the zone. You look down, you
Ball,
gotta chase the
down.
stuff in the dirt.
Dansby will head back to the dugout after the tip. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Adell. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Kepler on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their head. That's
Ball,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
corner. And that's ball one.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Just
Ball two.
missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. That
Helpful.
just misses, and that's ball three.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the attack going with a foul ball. Line drive.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Ramirez
Ball.
up for the third time here. Watches
1-0.
that one miss. Fought off foul. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Corner over the first.
He's out.
And 2 away to start the 7th. Trey Turner will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's Here's a high chopper. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, that's a two-strike hit right there. He did well. Just to put the ball in play. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Soroka throw over.
He's safe.
Turner back in standing.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Turner off of first with 2 away.
One ball, one
It's a
strike.
pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. Turner runs. Pitch low.
Save!
Throw. Save! So the tying run is second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
3-2. Hit in the air, center field for Armstrong. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, I think that
the
could
count.
surprise all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And
Ball,
that's off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. And it's now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Taylor Ward, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. That's the 3rd. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Nope. Ball
And
1.
Ball 1. And that one handled. Over to first.
Got him.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder. Angel Martinez. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jordan Wicks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in this situation.
foul off to the left in that play. Swing and a miss.
Just a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Now a bunt and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells now at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Trying to hold a one-run lead to the top of the eighth. That misses the zone, and it's a ball to strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Curve
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, right side. Corner. Lifted and very nicely done. That's at the plate.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bat. The Phillies are set down in order. Here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the eighth. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Michael Busch. So now a pinch hitter, Matt Shaw.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Short the bunt and missed it. It's
0-1.
Strom in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. This is Willie Castro. He's already homered here in this one. And the
Inside,
slider
ball 1.
just misses. Strom. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks.
That's ball 2.
Just missed.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, sometimes he has success.
There's a swing and a drop. That's down. 1 hop off the wall. That first and hooked it for second. Kept that pitch out for first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. And you got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nico Horner, the next cup to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Making a move at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, number 22. Check on the runner. And
No,
he's
he's in there.
Safely. That's
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
mark. Ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Into the stolen base. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kepler pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the ninth, and now the center field. Johan Rojas. Back to work. Off the
Ball,
plate,
that's out.
and it's 1 to go. And this is inside.
That's inside.
Hey!
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection.
This is nice and stop. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That pitch gets the inside.
0-1's the count.
Strike one. Got it. Good swing and a miss.
So they really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 3.
Ball, that's inside.
And that is ball one. And he steps off. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. It's 1-1. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. So they turn to their closer, Daniel Palencia. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
That one
Ball, that's in.
inside. Look out.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. You're at the top of the ninth. On the ground. Got it. He got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. And a big hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Adele in the box now. Takes strike one. That was
outside. That's the ball.
Runner,
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tagged him out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That's inside. The count now 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of inning number 9. Cut on a miss at 101. And
no ball,
strike
2 strikes.
Swinging. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. So up next, Alec Bowe. On the ground is short, could be 2. Swanson fires over to first. One away in the top half of the 10th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The gold opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. The bases all loaded up. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Caleb Fieldball.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And that is out of play.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. The helper is and that's quick. He's out of the 10. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. We're in extras here. So up now for Chicago, Taylor Ward. Steps off, lead runner back to second.
down.
strikes. Puts a bunt down. Tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swing misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 the
Two
count.
strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-1.
And a sweeper misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Push down.
He's under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Down to third baseman, Matt Shaw. Short
Hey.
bunt and missed it.
0-1. Off the plate,
there.
ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground, right side. Stop over to
He's
first
out.
in time. And we're headed to the 11th. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. In the air, center field. No trouble here. Picks it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. This is inside. Ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
For Armstrong. That's it on the run.
Well, this can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Schwarber swings through it for strike 1.
Good
0-1's
pitch
the
right
count.
there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can
Too
win
high.
this battle.
Ball.
That misses, and it's 1-1. There's a real chance.
1 ball,
for this
2
guy
strikes.
on the run. This one in the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. And a swing and miss. Down on strikes. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now number 22.
Ball.
Way high. 1-0. That one is triple digits.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
That's ball 2.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. A swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Chance of a walk will make you first and second with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit.
One
Get
ball,
that front foot
2
down
strikes.
early. Maybe even just spread out. It's really late right now.
And that's smooth to swing. It's a strikeout. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss. He's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
So if he's going to do something
ball, 2
special right
strikes.
here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 ball,
Shortstop takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Now fly ball to right center. Kepler makes a move towards the gap. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jose Ramirez. Javier Assad will take over here. And it's fouled off. And it's second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward just pulls it. Takes the catch with 1 run. Trey Turner digs in now. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Got foul at the plate. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
1-1.
In the dirt, nothing happening as the count evens at 1. And a 1-1. Popped up to the left. And the foul play. He's under it. And there are 2 down. Now a chance for Brandon Marsh. He is struck out, and he is walked. Now before the pitch, he looks it back. Swing and a pop-up. Into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, digging in, Joe Adele. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Hey!
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
It's
Ball
misses,
left in.
and now it's even 1-1.
That outdoor slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside of this ball. So
That's a base pitch. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning in 12.
He had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across the score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish for this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.